Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
7 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock, 7 minutes from New York City, and we got Lee coming in from New York City loud and clear. How you doing, Lee?
I'm fine, and you, Dr. Wright?
Big East, man. Big East basketball tournament. Syracuse, man. Dynamite against Connecticut, against West Virginia. They even look great, too, man, against Louisville. Just ran out of gas. But give us a report from New York City, man.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee. Talk to us, man.
I'm talking to your 106.9 listeners in Central New York area who knew and enjoyed the life, the music, and the times of Larry Lewis, DJ Big Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy. Big blow up for Big Daddy tonight, too, man, at the B&B Lounge here in town. But his funeral was the other day. Go ahead, Lee.
Whenever I had time to stay in Syracuse on a Sunday night, a visit would never be complete without stopping into the B&B Lounge.
Oh, yes.
Over the years, Larry Lewis, the DJ there, and myself knew each other only by facial recognition. However, I would arrive, he'd listen to my record request, and I'd thank him, and the party would take off again.
Oh, Big Daddy. Yes, Big Daddy Larry, man, was dynamite, man. Yes, indeed. Go ahead, Lee. Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Dr. Wright.
Yes.
We have some further news of death in the family.
Oh, yeah, I know you're going to bring it up, and I wanted to wait until you got on air today. Deborah Mercado's father, right?
Yes, the father of Deborah Mercado, class of 1982.
Yes.
And Damaris Mercado, the class of 2003. He passed away 2 weeks ago, also on Friday. Did you know of this great Latin music impresario, Ralph Mercado?
Oh, yes. In fact, Debbie was a student of mine when she was here at Syracuse University in the SI Newhouse School of Public Communications. And, of course, Deborah came back for coming back together, man. And I never forget that wonderful, touching afternoon in the auditorium there in the Newhouse School of Public Communications when the beautiful African-American brothers and sisters said that they needed help, man, and Deborah went into her wallet, man, and pulled out a lot of big opportunity called money.
Fantastic. Well, the Mercados are in our network, and prayers of condolence goes out to their entire family.
Oh, yes.
Dr. Wright.
Oh, yes.
What happened to the Super Orange Men of Steel and Overtime Gladiators?
Hey, nothing happened. They gave it their all. Plus, also, Louisville's one of the best teams in the country, and Syracuse is one of the best teams in the country, too, man. And, this is the first time in the history of college basketball, man. It was the greatest college basketball game ever in a tournament, man. 6 overtimes. Of course, that was a 7-overtime game against Cincinnati and Baylor years ago, but that was before the shot clock and all of that. So, basically, we saw the greatest college basketball game ever in the history of college basketball. Ever,
I agree.
Undoubtedly,
SU deserves it, all of its props, for keeping the Big East Championship topmost in the minds of the sports world. Selection Sunday is the next stop on our journey to the NCAA Championship.
And another key thing, too, we can't say enough about Johnny Flynn. And, of course, Johnny Flynn was named the most valuable player in the Big East tournament, and of course he didn't get his accolades, man, because they named him second team all Big East before the tournament. And this young man showed what he was made out of, man, and of course walked away with the most valuable player award in the Big East tournament, man. Madison Square Garden, the big stage of life, New York City, your town, Lee. So I'm just overjoyed this afternoon with just praises for our great Syracuse University basketball team.
Dr. Wright, this is our last item.
Okay, Lee, go ahead, guy.
Last night I should have asked Eric Coleman what were his thoughts on the prospects of this year's current SU men's basketball team taking top honors at the Big Dance. But alas, we both were in party mode at the 5th Annual SU New York City Reunion.
Oh, did y'all party? Give me the luminaries who were at the big party in Manhattan last night, man.
Oh,
the place was packed, huh?
It was so packed, it was hard to figure out who was there.
Who was there? Oh, man, I would love to have been there.
There was a VIP section, and I was in it.
I know you were,
I still didn't know who was there.
Who was there? Well, I know Derek Coleman, Dwayne the Pearl Washington, Billy Owens, and Ralph Addison were at the games. I'm sure they were at the party. Of course, Ollie Presley, they all best of friends, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I wanted to get there myself, be the master of ceremonies for it last night, but I was here in Syracuse, man, and taking care of Reuben Wright III, man, and he had a couple of young men over the house last night from a birthday party, hungover from out in Marcellus, New York, so... But that's another story, Lee. Well, Lee, look, it's a pleasure having you and our great network throughout the world, all of you great Syracuse University alums, your old professor, Dr. Rick Wright in Syracuse, New York, and Power 106.9 Radio. We love you. We love you. We love you. And thanks for all that you do. And thanks,
Dr. Wright, this is Lee Keitt for the network.
Okay, Lee, thanks for checking in from New York City here at Power 106.9. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.